I got censored for talking about Eugenia Cooney, so I decided to do it again. Hey everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama, theme parks, and Eugenia Cooney's mom. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. In today's video, I decided I wanted to know more about Eugenia Cooney and her mean mom. So I decided to scour the interwebs to find clips, and we're going to look at those today, and I'm going to tell you what I really think about this bizarre situation. Do people say bizarre anymore? Before I get started with today's video, I do have to give a disclaimer that today's video is going to briefly talk about ED, which could be triggering to some audiences. In this first clip, apparently Eugenia doesn't care if her audience is concerned about her because her and Rick's Lux are trolling the same audience that shows care, concern, and compassion for her. Well, most of the time.
On live stream right now. Oh, wait a minute, she's awake. Oh, she's back. Okay, thank you for your concern. Oh, you're back. How to cancel? Oh my God!
Oh my gosh!
Stop me, Eugenia!
Oh, that got trapped in my head. Oh my God.
911. 911. This is Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters? Boy, leave the Ghostbusters out of it.
Yes, Ghostbusters. Can you call Eugenia Cooney's? What do you mean you don't know Eugenia Cooney is? She's freaking famous on TikTok. Wearing Jeffree Star makeup. Yes. Okay. We're gonna call Buzz next. Okay, they're on their way, chat. They're on their way to pick up Eugenia Cooney. They're gonna make sure she's okay. Here. We're gonna stay with Eugenia.
Rich!
Not me, Eugenia!
Wow!
Back!
Oh my gosh, hi everybody, I'm alive again!
Oh snap, I'm so happy you're okay.
God, thank you. It's because people are shocked. Well, I'd rather be shocking than boring, so that's okay.
I have to be completely honest. If I had seen that clip before I made my deep dive into Eugenia Cooney and her mean mom, I would have had a different take on it. I didn't know she was trolling her audience, and now that I know that, I have a little less sympathy for her. I don't know. What do you guys think about that clip? Did you know that those clips were out there? Did you know that Eugenia was like trolling her audience? That's really weird to me, especially considering the severity of her situation and the hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people who really do care about her and care about essentially what happens to her. If you don't know, like I didn't know, Eugenia Cooney has over 2 million followers on TikTok. And although I do think, in my own opinion, that a lot of those followers are kind of hate watching her or just watching her because of how she looks, they're not really influenced by her. They don't really care about her makeup routine or her lifestyle. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. In this next clip, Eugenia's not trolling her audience anymore, and she really is potentially suffering from the effects of her life choices.
You guys, they got a flash sale going on. Yeah, everyone send a rose. All right. I don't know, you guys, I'm not feeling that great today. I think I make it off. I'm just kind of like letting like stress get to me. Alright, I'm gonna get off for now.
Letting your stress get to you? Is it that you're letting your stress get to you? Or are you too weak to continue your life because of the life choices that you've made? Like I said at the beginning of this video, had I known what I knew about Eugenia now, I wouldn't have been as sensitive as I was in my first video. And I think it's extremely dangerous that she is coming on live and getting visibly sick and not addressing her situation. Eugenia could potentially be influencing hundreds of thousands of people. Like I said earlier, although I do feel that most of those 2 million followers are watching her to see her demise, which is kind of sick and gross, there are still going to be people that watch her because they truly love, care, and support her. And there are also going to be a small percentage, in my opinion, of people that are watching her because they are influenced by her. Because she's making it seem, in my opinion, that it's okay to live the lifestyle that she's choosing to live. She really should, at the beginning of every one of her videos, just like those of us who cover her, give a trigger warning. It's really odd to me that her content isn't labeled as inappropriate for children or 18+ content. And it's really strange to me that she is able to continue to upload videos of herself in her current state and monetize it. In this next clip, Eugenia Cooney continues to troll her audience by telling us her ideas of a funny April Fool's joke.
It's so funny. I was actually kind of like, okay, guys, this is gonna sound like messed up, but I would never actually have done it. Like, I wouldn't. But I was kind of like, I was thinking the same thing on April Fool's Day. I was like, imagine like if I made a video like on April Fool's Day. It's just like, hi, you guys. I realize everyone's right. I'm gonna be like eating in this video for everyone and doing this and that. And now everybody can finally like me. Like, oh my gosh. I wasn't gonna actually do it. I was just like, oh my gosh, imagine though. Just like troll everybody.
Eugenia, eating isn't an April Fool's joke. That's the basic necessities of living. Listen, her behavior continues to make me feel kind of strange about even watching her content. And the fact that she's making so much money on social media, she's getting paid sponsorships, and she's being promoted as someone that other people should watch is really disturbing to me. But not as disturbing as the following clip where Eugenia gives us a little glimpse into what she thinks about her family members, including her mom and bestiality. Ugh.
I've kind of realized that all of my family is kind of crazy too, in their own ways, and I just figured I would talk about some of the ways in which they are crazy today. My dad doesn't tend to ever remember my birthday or my brother's birthday, or basically any birthdays or things like that, I guess. I think he knows my mom's birthday, let's hope so. Then my mom, my crazy mom, she's cool though. She always sings to the dog, and she makes up like her own songs. And she sings this song to him over and over again. It's a song that she totally came up with on her own. I don't know if it's some kind of like weird like bestiality kind of song. Let's hope not. Bestiality is not a good thing. At least I don't think it's a good thing because I like animals, so I don't encourage bestiality.
Well, Eugenia, girl, we hope not too, because we love animals just like you do. That is so strange.
My brother is 17 years old. I know a lot of people like Disney, but he's like obsessed with Disney. We go to Disney World kind of a lot because he always is like begging to go to Disney World and stuff like that. He actually goes around and meets like all the characters, and he gets so excited over it. I'm kind of convinced he does think they're real. At least he doesn't like Frozen, because Frozen is incredibly annoying. I guess my grandma also has her little Disney fan side as well, because she is obsessed with Hannah Montana. Not Miley Cyrus, but Hannah Montana. Way back in the day when Miley was totally different and she was Hannah Montana, and she was going on her best of both worlds thing. My grandma wanted to go to that tour so badly. She actually cried when my mom wouldn't buy her a Hannah Montana ticket. I actually don't even know most of my family members. I really only know like my immediate family, like my parents and my grandma for the most part, and my brother. I don't know if my grandma still does do this or not, because I would assume you would get in some major trouble. She would just call the police or the fire department, and she would just ask them totally pointless questions that she was curious on that really were not at all emergencies, like how the weather forecast is going to be, or she would ask them directions on how to get to a certain place in the town. My mom will always start doing all these weird stretches, like she'd be like, and she always makes the most weird faces, and I always think she's just trying to annoy me, but she says she's not. So, as you guys can see, now you know why I'm crazy.
Okay. In this next clip, Eugenia's arm is doing something funny and a lot of people are concerned. But as we've figured it out by now, Eugenia's probably not at all because there's nothing wrong with her.
Thank you so much for your first gift ever with the rose. That is really so sweet. And I always think it's so nice and acknowledge all you guys the best that I can. So, of course. Oh my gosh, hi. Suki, hi. Oh my gosh, Suki with the heart me today. Thank you, Suki. How are you today? And yeah, if anyone is, welcome in. Well, welcome in. Anyone coming from the For You page?
In this next clip, Eugenia's mom is making an appearance, and we all know how I feel about her. Anyway, she's basically going to tell us all that there's nothing wrong with Eugenia, and she's just a skinny mini.
How is your mom okay watching you wilt away?
I know she eats. She takes good care of herself. She used to be skinny mini, but she does take
Exactly.
skinny
Phone with her mom, who was screaming at me, by the way. She verbatim called me a fucking bitch for doing what I was doing.
So I'll be the hairstylist, and you can be my patient.
You're the hairstylist, and she's your patient. What?
Doesn't have much time left and her daughter is gone.
Okay.
She's never allowed to go anywhere. It's all completely manipulated by the mother.
Oh, she's awake. Hey, Mom. Boone. Everyone's telling me I need to go see it. All right, let's look through. We're just gonna look through the window, guys.
Hanging out with friends is an orchestrated pickup and drop off by Edgar, who waits outside.
I'm gonna call my mom and just like, hi. So just so you know, like, is my Switch still upstairs? Can I like get it? That like, if you guys got to 10,000 likes, then she would make me preppy.
Situation when Eugenia called her mom, and her mom was furious.
Not concerned about my weight. No, that was
I've known her my whole life. I know her blood work and her doctor's appointments and everything check out good.
What do you mean her doctor's appointments, Eugenia's mom, Deb? Hasn't it been like 5 years since she's been to a doctor's appointment? In this next clip, Eugenia's mom apparently allegedly keeps the door locked, and Eugenia's chat is asking her to show them the door to prove that her mom, in fact, hasn't locked her in her room to make her a bunch of money.
Show us the door? Why do you guys need to see the door? I don't really see why you guys gotta see the door so bad. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm confused in what people are talking about. I don't really want to show you guys the door. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of like, why is everybody like... Wait, why do you guys need to me to open the door? No, I'm not hiding anything. I just don't really understand this whole door thing. I'm just confused.
In this next clip, Eugenia is telling us all that she's not recovering from anything and she's doing completely fine. And this is why I think Eugenia is dangerous to those who watch her. It's very obvious that she's going through something, that she's not healthy, and she's not somebody who should be monetized on any social media platform, in my opinion.
Thanks, and I'm not really trying to recover from anything, guys. You know, I really feel like I'm doing fine. I have a smooth recovery.
In this next clip, I'm finally taking a look at the clip that so many of you have told me about in the comment section of my last video. And apparently, Eugenia just wanted to go see the moon, and her mom has locks on the doors. What's going on here? What's really going on here?
Oh, she's awake. I woke her up. Hey, Mom. Did you hear about the moon? Is it that? Everyone's telling me I need to go see it. Oh, okay. All right, let's look through. We're just gonna look through the window, guys. Is it that amazing? Everyone's like was begging me to see it. Sorry, I woke you up.
To me, it's obvious that something weird is going on. Isn't Eugenia in like her early 30s? Why is she so scared to go outside? I mean, my middle daughter just turned 18 and we encourage her to make her own decisions, to do her own thing. Now, do we still encourage her to come and tell us what she wants to do? If she wants to go out and see friends? Absolutely. Because the last thing I want my daughter to do is to order an Uber, spend her money, when I could just take her wherever she wants to go. But other than that, like, we encourage her to make her own decisions. Now, of course, 18 and 30 something years old is a big difference. But my point is, if my daughter wants to go out and look at the moon, she could have done that when she was like 13, 14, 15. I'm not going to put locks on the doors or bells on the door so I get notified that she goes outside. That's really weird. That's really strange. And it's really making me start to wonder if Eugenia potentially, allegedly, is a victim of Munchausen by proxy. In this next clip, Eugenia's at Disney. She seems really confused and maybe a little scared, in my opinion, that she can't find her mommy.
Literally, fireworks already started. Okay, I don't remember where we went last night. There was a really good section. Look how pretty they are, though, guys. Yay! Just the fact that I kind of forget. Oh my gosh, Angel with a subscription. They're super pretty here, you guys. They really are. Yes, Maya! Hello, we are in Disney. We got the beautiful fireworks behind me. They're gorgeous. But yeah, no, there's
I don't know, guys. Eugenia looked both scared and concerned and a little confused. Is it possible that she has some kind of a brain fog situation going on? I mean, I know for a fact that she was at Disney all day that day. It's clearly late at night around the time fireworks are going off. We can see that from the clip. And maybe she's tired. Maybe she doesn't want to be on live. Maybe she doesn't want to be making money for you right now, Deb. And she's confused and just wants to go to bed. It's really strange to me. I mean, to be completely honest, when I go to Disney, if I'm there all day, by the time fireworks are going off, I'm already at home in bed because Florida is hot. I'm tired. I don't want to be walking around looking for my mommy when I'm 31 years old. I don't want to be on live streaming after I've been at Disney for 10 plus hours. There's something really strange about Eugenia. There's something really strange about her mom, and I can't figure it out. I think potentially, allegedly, that her mom is like a puppet master, and I feel like Eugenia is just a money-making machine for her family. In this next clip, Eugenia's audience is trolling her and making fun of her. And I want to show this clip because I don't think we should be making fun of Eugenia. I do have some opinions about her. I think I've made that very clear in today's video. But one thing I'm not going to do is make fun of her, especially when it involves making her think she looks bigger than she really is.
Trolling me, but just to be clear, no, I'm not pregnant. Just so you guys know, there's no babies or anything like that coming. So yeah, no, I'm not pregnant, I promise.
But what do you guys think about today's video? What do you think about the fact that Eugenia's mom is potentially, allegedly using her to make money for the rest of her family? And do you think that Eugenia's mom really loves her doggies a little bit too much? Or do you think Eugenia's perfectly fine, she's a great influencer, and her mom should be praised for supporting Eugenia no matter how healthy or unhealthy she is? Make sure you let me know in the comments below. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you want to stay up to date on all things internet drama, theme parks, and Eugenia Cooney's mom, Make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time,